Let's check in now with Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Benson joining us now live in the Weather Center with an update on Helene. What's the latest there, Jeff?
Well, John and Tiffany, I want to start by saying that arguably the situation in the mountains, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, is arguably a worse situation than even what Florida and Georgia has dealt with. I'll tell you this, Florida, the Big Bend, it's been a bad 2 hurricane seasons for them. They had not 1, not 2, but 3 landfalling hurricanes over the last 13 months. Needless to say, they're a little bit more accustomed and used to something like this. The flooding, the degree of flooding that we're seeing in, again, the areas I mentioned first there, the Carolinas, parts of the Virginias and Tennessee, they have never seen flooding like this. And there is just no communication there right now. I'm speaking from experience because I have tried to reach out to my aunt who lives in Asheville, unable to contact her right now. I'm sure she's fine, but a lot of the cell phone towers are down there. I've been talking with a couple of people on social media who have loved ones down there, and they said, yeah, same deal. Can't get in touch with them right now. So it's not raining there anymore outside of some, very light rain. But look at all the green flash flood warnings. The purple that you see there in the center of your screen, those are flash flood emergencies. And those are going to be in effect for a while here through Saturday morning at the very earliest that they could expire. Again, the threat you see there tagged onto it, catastrophic. This is just incredible. So many mudslides and just water pushing cars away, houses washed away. We zoom in on some of the worst areas radar estimated. Again, Asheville maybe not as bad as some of these numbers, but you have to remember a lot of the water will all rush down the mountains into some of these towns. And there's also something called orographic lift. A lot of times that precipitation gets enhanced. Christina was talking about it actually during the 5 and 6 o'clock shows, and it kind of squeezes that rain out like a sponge, and it's just making the situation so much worse. They're also dealing with a slew, millions of power outages from Ohio and Indiana all the way down to Florida. We're going to have much more on our weather here at home with your weekend forecast and the rest of your 7-day coming up in a bit, guys.
All right, we'll see you then. Thank you, Jeff.